Welcome back to the Factor Uncensored, our second half hour. And it's time to celebrate the Texans! All right, let's hear it, guys. Let's hear it. We are kicking off the 2024-2025 season of the Houston Texans, and nobody knows the Texans better than this lady right here, sports journalist Kim Davis. Glad to have you here on the. Are you excited about the season?
I am. It's football season. I am super excited. This is the time of year where all the good stuff happens. Football, baseball's going on, but yeah, Texans. I'm excited about it.
And of course, we got a small preview last year of what this squad can do, and people are excited.
People are really excited. It's going to be a tougher season because they've got a tougher schedule, right? Because they did so well last year. But the team is good. They're ready. They're a little more experienced. I think there's a lot of things people should be excited about. Just temper your expectations and just, whatever happens, be supportive. But I'm excited to see how they show up in Indy on Sunday.
And, of course, all you hear is C.J. Stroud, yeah. C.J. Stroud, C.J. Stroud.
Hey, he's earned it, right? He's shown that, and he's come in camp all throughout camp. He looked like the C.J. we saw last year, 2.0. So he's ready. He's grown, and I think he's probably gotten better just from a leader. I mean, he was already good as a talent. So there's a lot of exciting things and some other new pieces to be excited about, too.
And so when we think about this squad, do we give the credit to the head coach there at the Houston Texans?
Oh, absolutely. I think that when DeMeco Ryans came in, he really changed the culture. We hear that word a lot, culture. But it is about what he has done with the organization. And he and the general manager, Nick Caserio, have worked really well together to assemble the team. But to me, it all starts with DeMeco and then CJ.
All right. We want to thank you, Kim Davis. You'll be covering it, and we'll be calling on you. And don't be hanging up the phone on us like, I'm busy. I'm busy. Now, next here on The Factor Uncensored, we have with us Kim Wynn, and she is with the Texan Fan Club. Glad to have you here on The Factor Uncensored. How excited are you guys?
We're so freaking excited. It's going to be so much fun. We've got new uniforms, and I've got my best friend, Herman, and Jesselyn. So, yeah.
And are you guys excited about this season, the 2024-2025 season?
Yes, we are definitely going to build on what we did last year, and I'm confident that DeMeco and Nick Caserio have the team going in the right direction, and the players, I'm just so excited. I'm just ready to get out there.
You can't control it.
I cannot.
And, of course, when we talk about players, who's your favorite player? Who do you think will be the standout this year?
Favorite player by far is C.J. Stroud, but you need... That's a given. You need to choose the next one, right? I got two. We need Stingley to stay healthy all year and prove he's an all-pro corner. And the second one is Stephon Diggs. Do what he knows what to do. Shut up all the haters. We can go to Mardi Gras in February, baby. New Orleans. Swerve to New Orleans, baby.
And, of course, we have a new look this year, a new logo, almost old English calligraphy. Your thoughts about the new look for the Texans?
It was a very privileged thing because the fan council was able to help create that. And you don't know how many H's.
There were like 70 H's that we narrowed down to 2, and then we finally came up with the one that you know today.
So how did you guys decide on which H in H-Town that we would pick?
Well, we just, like I said, there was about 70 choices. We all picked our top 7. I believe it was the top 7, and then we dwindled it down, and then it was down to 2. We were each went into a room, and they said, pick which one you want, and the one that got the most votes was the one that we came up with. So.
All right, and that's some of the new merch from the Houston Texans. You can take a look there. And do you like it, though? Do you really like it?
I don't like it. I love it!
See there?
This ain't
Die hard.
I'm telling you, so much heartache, so much sleepless nights. I'm telling you, it is our pride and joy.
There's details to this. It's like an old English H, right?
Exactly.
Proud Rice alumni. You can see the R at Rice University, kind of similar. The star is the star in the original logo, the eye of the bull. And then the H-Town blue, which is what some people wanted. So we try to incorporate everybody's comment, and hopefully each fan has a jersey they like the most.
Yes.
And how excited are fans this year, from your perspective? what do you feel in the air here in H-Town?
Again, building on what we did last year, I think that we have the right pieces in place, and sky's the limit. Let's go to Mardi Gras.
Let's go to Mardi Gras, baby.
We have sold out tickets, sold out season tickets. There were so many fans at the Texans camps, the training camps. We were out there camping, lines everywhere. Our uniforms were the #1 new uniforms for the whole entire NFL. A lot of great things.
Does this feel like a new beginning for you?
It does. It does. We got the
Including last year.
Including last year. We got the Holy Trinity. We have a head coach, which we're swarming. He's building a new culture, and he's one of us. He's one of us. Back in 2011, when we were successful, he was part of that team. And this is the Texans culture, the Texans way that he's building along with Casario, a very smart man, and then you got your quarterback in C.J. Stroud.
All right. We want to thank you guys for joining us here on the Factor Uncensored. And we'll be back with more Factor. John, get the crowd. And we want to thank the Texans fan club. And we'll be back with more Factor Uncensored in just a moment. And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. We have our Texans Tailgate to kick off football season. And what would be football season without the fashion? So we have some models showing their very best when it comes to Texans fashion. So let's begin. Model number 1. Let's see what you got. All right, all right. Turn, 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 turn. There we go. The earrings, the shirt, the boots, and the pants. She's got it all. So how would you best describe this outfit?
Thick and sassy. Thick girl sassy. Comfortable. Nice little airy. You know, it gets hot in Texas. So we got to be cool, comfortable, and cute.
And how important is fashion when you go to a game? Is that priority number 1 for you, or what?
No, it's not priority number 1. It's just as long as I'm cute and most importantly comfortable, because, you know, walking and doing all the walking and all of that, you can't be heeled up and flossed up.
But you have seen some people heeled up, though.
I have seen, and their feet was killing them. So get you some comfortable boots or tennis shoes, some jeans, shorts, an airy or a clean T-shirt representing the Texans all day long, and some cute little earrings, and that's all you need.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. All right. We're going to bring out our next model here on the Factor Uncensored. All right. This feels like after 5 Texans. A little black included there, a little classy. Your thoughts about this? How would you describe your outfit?
I would say business casual chic, because I'm always in a corporate environment with my office. And so I like to bring it on the field sometimes. And so I have my battle red stripe.
What?
I have a little bit of...
You need to show that again.
I have my battle red stripe.
You see that stripe there?
And I have my other battle red stripe. So we're coming with a win. We're going to come with a comeback. We have D'Amico Ryan. We have CJ. So we're about to take this dub.
Let's see what's under the jacket. I mean the T-shirt. Show us what's under the jacket. The T-shirt. The T-shirt. It's a Christian show. Forget about it. All right. All right, let's bring out the next. All right, sir. What do we call this look?
This look is, let's go with the big guy relaxed.
You gotta be relaxed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And like one of our last models said, there's a lot of walking at the Texans. You know, you're going into an NFL football stadium. You got to walk up those flights of stairs. And so tell us what you have on and why you chose this.
So I'm going with the Texans tee, going with the khaki shorts, and the Toro socks. Got to rip the Toro socks and some fresh kicks. And that's the relaxed look for me.
And so is fashion important to you as a male when you go to the games? And don't lie about it now. Don't lie about it now.
Well, when I go to the games, I think comfort is most important for me.
But you still got on the logo. You still matching the team colors. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
You got to be fly. You want to rep for the
There you
team.
go.
But all that walking in the Houston heat, that sun, you got to be comfortable.
But the temperatures are dropping now, as we can see right here at our Fox 26 tailgate party. So hopefully the temperatures will be cooler during the Texans. How excited are you about the season?
Pretty pumped. We are excited about the new coach. Got some great players in. Excited to see some good football.
All right, sir. Thank you for showing us. Give him a round of applause for his. Oh, she's got white after Labor Day. All my life I had to fight.
It's
Really
Texas.
quick.
There's no rules. And we're having all white for Liberty. For our home opener against the Chicago Bears.
All
So
right.
we're in Liberty white.
Thank you, Ms. Wynn.
Thank
I
you.
know it's still white after Labor Day. That's all I know. We'll be back with more Factor Uncensored at the tailgate party. Stay with us here on The Factor. And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. It is our very own tailgate party here at The Factor Uncensored. And of course, now it's time to focus on the food. So we're looking for Natasha Edwards. Where are you, Natasha? And you are from Twisted Chicken. You're like, I ain't gonna let you mess up my damn name.
Oh, you didn't mess it up. You said it absolutely correctly.
So tell us what you have here. Go down the table and tell us what makes it appropriate for tailgating, and I'll give you the microphone.
There you go.
Okay, guys. So what we have here at Twisted Chicken. Okay. All right. I'm on it. Okay. So what we have to offer at Twisted Chicken, some of the best chicken in the city. We have, starting off, we have our loaded fries. We have some of our popular buffalo wings. That's what we're really known for. We have this our honey hot right here and the buffalo as well. This is our most popular boudin egg rolls. Really delicious. Everyone loves them. This is our chicken sandwich. It's very, very popular as well.
Might as well give it a try since we on here.
Absolutely.
So big.
It's huge. It's that good. It's that good. It's really that good. And then we have some of our garlic parmesan tenders. And here we have our loaded twisted pasta with shrimp add-on.
And for games,
For games, on game day.
what's your most popular dish during games?
Okay, so during games, most people, we're going to be offering a tailgating package on Sundays now on game days, and it will feature wings, tenders, french fries, and egg rolls. It's going to be a package deal, so you guys can come in, grab any of those, get you ready to watch the game at home.
And where are you located?
We are located at 5403 North Shepherd Drive in the Lower Heights.
All right. Let's give it up. Twisted Chicken. All righty. Now we're going to Chef Marlowe's Kickback. And we have where's Chef Marlowe at? Right here. All right. All right, tell us what you have out here for game day and your most popular favorites. And I'll give you the microphone.
Yes, sir. All right. So welcome to Chef Marlowe's Kickback. We have our signature Peach Reserve smoked oxtails, the original in Houston. We have our meatball sliders with a remoulade slaw. We move over to the smoked brisket queso with fresh made corn chips, as well as you can see the trio that we have here for you tonight. Hopefully we can get Isaiah to try it, but you can find us at Chef Marlowe's Kickback on social media. We're also the executive chef at Stretch Fusion in Studewood and the Heights area. So you can see us anywhere all over Houston, as well as Coleman's Catering, HTX. Anywhere you need us, we'll be there.
All right, sir. Give it up, Chef Marlowe. Let's go to Mocha now. Mocha, what you got for us? Give us what you got for a poke chop.
So at Mocha, we have these old-fashioned wings. These old-fashioned wings have a great flavor, aromatic orange flavors, Angostura bitters. It's infused with bourbon. It's really nice on the palate. We're upgrading it for specifically for the Texans season, so you'll be able to get all of these hors d'oeuvres as platters. Next, we have our fish sandwich. It's a smaller version version of our OG fish sando. It has a house remoulade sauce with fresh pickles, capers. It's one of our best sellers, and it's really good. So having these offered as smaller plates will really be helpful for the season.
What would you say is your favorite dish for football fans?
My favorite dish for football fans will definitely be the old-fashioned wings, because there's nothing like it really in Houston right now when it comes to these old-fashioned wings. They have everything that you would get in a classic old-fashioned, but put into a sauce.
All right. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. Here on the Factor Tailgate Party. Howdy, homemade ice cream in the house. All right, who's talking for the group? All right, tell us what you guys have for tailgaters. And typically you don't think of ice cream, but ice cream is a part of football.
It is. And so for the tailgaters, any watch party, our Howdy heroes like Jordan and Dacus, they love to come out. We'll set up a tent setup or an ice cream cart set up like this. We provide homemade flavors. And man, you know, they just love to be a part of the community and feel a part of the community. So, you know, we're located in Katy. We have homemade ice cream. We can provide it in cups. We can provide it in pints. Uber Eats, you can get it. So any watch party, you know, think about Howdy, reach out to Howdy, and we would love to support.
And you guys also give back to the community by hiring special members of the community.
We do. So, yes, sir, we do. So 90% of my staff is differently abled, and so these two right here are a representation of who we hire at Howdy. They are the face of Howdy. They run Howdy from front to back. They love to do community events. They love to come out and represent. Matter of fact, last year, the Texans invited the entire Howdy staff out to a game, and they loved it. And so that was one of the highlights of last year. And so we really appreciate the Texans. Anything we can do to support the Texans, we will.
Absolutely. Let's give them a round of applause. And we'll be back with more Factor Uncensored and our Texans Tailgate Party in just a moment. Keep it here. And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. One more food item for the tailgate party. We're going to have these ladies introduce themselves and tell us what you guys have for the tailgating party and the name of your company.
I'm Andrea Wilson with Forever Yours Creations. This is my assistant, Rataya Jones.
All right. And so when people think about tailgate parties, they don't typically think about cakes, or do they? I could be wrong.
It depends if they're drunk or not. I mean, some people prefer desserts after alcohol, and I mean, some don't.
A little of that weed, huh?
There you go.
You got the munchies.
right. There you go. So what I have today is a 24-count pull-apart cupcake cake. So basically, it's a crowd pleaser. So if you have a big group of people, it's real quick. Just pull it and eat it, and it's real quick to serve and easy to serve. So.
All right. And where can people find you?
On Instagram and Facebook, Forever Yours Creations. I have a website, www.fyccakesandmore.com. And then I also have 2 locations inside of the Painted Tree, one in Kingwood, Texas, and one in Houston.
All right. Thank you, and we'll see you at the tailgate party. Now it's time to talk about decorating. So you see all of this? This is all about decorating for your tailgate party. You can't be bootleg for your tailgate party like I'm typically. We have with us Lauren Ashley and the name of your company, and for those who are wondering what you do.
My name is Lauren Ashley, and the name of my company is Lauren.
And Lauren, we'll be taking a microphone.
Lauren Ashley Experiences, Interiors and Events. And so now you got all your food, now you need to dress your table. You need to make sure that you have the proper linen, and it needs to hit the ground. You need to have the proper plating, the flatware, and your drinkware. And we can also switch it up. You can get playful with it, or you can do solid colors. We got to make sure that we rep the Texans, so you can even do a navy if you want to. But make sure your tables are together at all times.
And Lauren, I love the traditional picnic table cloth.
You got to do the checker print.
Incredible.
Absolutely. You got to switch it up. Make sure you give options.
And so, are many people concerned about decorations, or do they fall short in that for tailgating?
Yeah, people are concerned. I wouldn't have a job if they weren't concerned. So yes, absolutely. You need to dress your tables at all times.
And so when you do tailgating, do you go to homes, or do you also go to games and in the tailgate lot, or you do a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. It just depends on the client and what their needs are. So whatever they want to get off their plate, I'm the girl.
And for those who don't recognize the value of decorating for an event, event like tailgating, what would you tell them?
It's important. You got to make sure everything goes with the food. It's everything. You can't just do short change on one thing. You got to do all the things. Great food and great decor.
All right, and of course, obviously, you get that feeling, that spirit when you see the colors. You see logos, and they're there by Lauren Ashland. All right, thank you, man. Appreciate it. And of course, we will see you at the Texans game. Look, hey, Anthony, I have a whole show going on here, and you walking through you ain't never seen me walk through a newscast.
No, y'all told me I wasn't going to be on camera, Isaiah. We discussed this, brother. What's going on?
Who did you discuss this with?
Your people. Malia. I told everybody I wasn't going to be.
All right. My bad. We'll have to pay you extra for that. And of course, they are here for the food, and we want to thank all of our guests tonight here on The Factor Uncensored. Make sure Ms. Wynn got the cake in her mouth. Ms. Wynn got the cake in her mouth. Boy, we can't stop you in that white after Labor Day.
It's chocolate.
All right, that'll do it for us here at the Isaiah Factor Texans Tailgate Party. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night.